Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a candle wax reading for general messages, whatever wants to come through. That is what we are going to be getting. I'm also going to pull you a card from the Soul Coaching Oracle at the end of the reading. So this is going to be pile number 1, the purple candle, and pile number 2 is going to be the green candle. So pause now if you need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey, group number 1, if you chose the purple candle, this is going to be your reading on general messages. So hang on, guys. I'm going to pour some water in. All right, spirit guides, for group number 1, please tune me into the energy. Group number 1, what does group number 1 need to hear at this time, spirit? Okay, right away I'm seeing a lotus flower. And, oh, I just saw a heart too. But the lotus flower talks about resilience and, like, I don't know if you know, but a lotus flower grows through like muddy waters. So I feel like you guys are blooming and overcoming some sort of adversity at this time, and you're very resilient, okay? You guys are this lotus flower. I'm also seeing 555. So if you guys have been seeing that number, this is confirmation that this is in fact your pile, but also you might start seeing it after this reading to symbolize that changes are coming in, as far as you guys won't have to be as resilient as you have been in the past, okay? You're going to start to go into a level of ease, and there could be somebody helping you, because I see these two people together, okay? So it could be a friend that's helping you, or it could be a family member helping you through this. I don't know. It just seems like somebody's going to actually give you some sort of support or helping hand to get through whatever you guys have been going through. Wow, that's so interesting. So you got, guys, I'm seeing Santa Claus. So it's very interesting because we're nowhere near Christmas time, but what spirit is telling me, because I'm very clairaudient, so I get a lot of messages through hearing spirit rather than seeing. So as I do this channeling, I will receive messages clairaudiently, but spirit is telling me with the Santa Claus that you guys should believe in magic. Be in this like childlike wonder, just as like a child believes in Santa Claus. Spirit is wanting you to like believe in the impossible, as if, like, obviously we know that Santa Claus is not real, right? But believe in something impossible happening, okay? Believe in, like, just like people believe in the magic of Christmas and that time of year. That's the energy that spirit is wanting you guys to take on at this time, so that, you can bring in some magic. Also, side note, if any men are watching this pile, because they're really focusing me on Santa's beard. So if you guys have wanted to grow a beard and it's like taking you a long time, or you're not getting the results, you will get that beard that you're looking for here, guys. It's for the men, okay? Okay, right now they're showing me bread, okay? So you guys could be making your own bread. I don't know, I just did hear banana bread, but I'm also getting, because this could actually be literal, but I'm also getting like you're gonna be making your own money here. So I don't know if some of you watching have a spouse that normally brings in the money, or I don't know, they're talking about making your own bread. So either you're going to start making more money, or there's going to be an increase in your money, but I'm seeing finances grow. And I'm seeing you be able to, it's like you almost can support yourself on what you're going to be bringing in. I'm more so feeling that this is for like couples, and maybe you haven't been the one that was the bread maker, or maybe some circumstances are switching where it's like you're going to be the breadwinner and your husband was, or the, vice versa, whatever way it resonates for you. I'm kind of seeing like somebody here is going to be making their own money, however that resonates. So I'm seeing a baby on board sign. So you know those signs that you have in the car? So somebody could be expecting here and they don't know it yet. This could be literally very, very early on, like you haven't even missed your monthly yet. Somebody here is definitely has a baby on board and they're not aware. This is for people who are not aware, okay? Somebody here, if you've been wanting to get pregnant and you're going to take a test soon, it's going to come up positive, guys, okay? For those of you that have been wanting it, I'm definitely seeing a positive pregnancy here. Okay, so now they're showing me a person like flipping a coin, like throwing a coin up in the air. So you could be having a decision to make. And here's the interesting thing about what they're showing me with this coin. So, you know how, obviously heads or tails, you say, one way or the other, right? Whatever way it lands, if you're not happy with, like, let's say you say heads, I'm gonna move, tails, I'm not, and then it comes up as tails that you're not, and you're disappointed, you're gonna know that you actually want to move. It's something like that where it's like you're disappointed. If you're disappointed with where the coin, flips and how it comes out, that's how you're gonna know how you truly feel about the decision here. So coming up soon, guys, you're gonna have a decision to make, and flipping a coin would be very, very helpful for you guys. And again, you might be disappointed in what it comes out, and that's how you know what you really want to do. Very interesting. I'm seeing recipes, so I feel like some of you could be, trying out new recipes in the kitchen. I'm seeing somebody, attempting things, and some of them don't come out the best, okay? So if you're like learning how to cook or you're trying new things and they don't always come out exactly as you want, like I'm seeing somebody tasting it and being like, ugh, like, I didn't like that, or, it's okay. Spirit is saying, keep trying, don't give up, okay? Especially if you're just starting out cooking and you're just learning, you will get better, you will improve, Spirit is saying, and keep trying, okay? New recipes, it'll give you that, creativity, and, to put love into your food here is what Spirit's saying. Okay, I'm seeing a magnifying glass, so something needing to be looked at more closely here. I'm more so seeing this as documents. So make sure if you're signing something, a lease or a mortgage, or even if you're buying a new car, there's something here about make sure you're reading the fine print, okay? There could be something that you're signing that you have to make sure that you're really reading it thoroughly, okay? Something needs a closer look. There may be something like in the fine print that you're not aware of, especially if it's like a mortgage or something in your lease, I don't know, but make sure before you sign on the dotted line here, Spirit is saying, make sure you're reading everything very, very carefully, guys. And okay, they also said job contracts. Make sure you're like, if you're getting like an offer letter, make sure you're like reviewing it, make sure it's like exactly what you actually want before you accept. I'm seeing hands here, and Spirit is saying a lot of people that have picked this pile have very healing hands. So if you have maybe you know this about yourself, maybe you don't. So maybe you would be really good going into Reiki. I'm also seeing like massage therapists. I don't know if we have any of those in this pile, but Spirit is saying that your hands are very healing. Okay, some of you can actually lay hands on people or even yourself and like heal, something, heal a person, make them feel better. If you've been looking into, or like you've got an intuitive hit to go into Reiki, that would be something that would be perfect for you guys if you were feeling intuitively drawn to doing that. This could be like something that you're going to be doing in like down the line in the future is what Spirit told me. Maybe you guys are going to become like Reiki masters or masseuse. If you are a masseuse, people are going to get the added benefit of like healing through your energy. Okay, you guys, a lot of you have like a lot of you could be like energy healers in this pile. Maybe you're not even aware. Maybe you just feel like a calling to do it, but that's the reason why. Okay, this is very specific, but if you are going on a plane, okay, very, very soon, I'm going to put this out because I don't want it to burn myself, but if you guys are going on a plane very soon, I don't know, they're saying something about the middle seat. Make sure you sit in the middle seat, or I don't know, this is very, very specific, but there's something here about there's safety in the middle seat or being protected in the middle seat. Not that anything's wrong with the plane, but I don't know, maybe it's the people around you. I don't know. There's something here about, you know, if you can, right? If there's, if that is your seat, or you can switch seats with somebody, or, you know, the row is empty. I don't know, sit in the middle seat is what I just heard. Very specific. Hold on. Let me look at your wax and see if I'm seeing anything else. I'm seeing a peacock. Okay, so I want to say, make sure, you know, if you guys are in the public eye, or I don't know, it's like it's your time to shine, or you're gonna stand out at something. Have confidence. You know, like the peacock, he takes up space, right, with his feathers. I feel like you guys, if you're doing anything where people are going to be, you know, all eyes on you, make sure you're confident. Show your confidence, because I'm hearing the Demi Lovato song now, where she's like, what's wrong with being confident? Yeah, make sure you guys are being very, very confident in whatever it is that you do, like public speaking or putting yourself out there. Exude confidence is what I just heard. All right, anything else, Spirit? Let me see. Yeah, I'm seeing like you connecting the dots to something. So there could be something that feels almost, you know, mysterious to you, but you're going to put the pieces together. If you have been searching for answers about something, Spirit is saying you're going to connect the dots, you're going to find out, or you're going to be made aware of something. You're going to be led to the solution or led to the answer, okay? And Spirit is actually leading you to such thing. All right, we're going to pull an oracle card for you guys, like we talked about the soul coaching oracle, and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to bring through. For the purple candle pile, Spirit, what final message for the purple candle? Anything else that you want to tell my pile number ones? Wisdom. Yeah, that's what I was feeling with connecting the dots. And I'm almost getting that this is your spirit guide. There's something that you guys need to be made aware of, okay? This could be literally any avenue of your life, but if you've been like searching for an answer for something and you feel like it has escaped you, Spirit is going to be leading you to this wisdom. The number 7 could be significant here, and owls could be significant. Oh, look at this, guys. The truth. Spirit is leading you to some sort of truth, some sort of answer. Okay, this is coming up for you. I'm seeing her looking at the like a glass, you know, a crystal ball. Yeah, thanks, Spirit. I was like, what is that called? Looking in a crystal ball. This is your future, okay? There's some sort of wisdom and truth that you're going to be learning in the future, and Spirit is almost leading you to this truth because it's important for your life in some way. All right, pile number 1, that is what I'm seeing. So if the reading resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group 2, if you chose the green candle, let's swap out your crystal. If you chose the green candle, this is going to be your reading on general messages. So let me just pour some water. Pile number 2, please, spirit guides, tap me in. What do my pile number twos need to hear at this time? Okay, right away they're showing me that there's like one of my dog hairs in the bowl, which is hysterical because somebody may be getting a pet. Somebody may be adopting a pet here, okay? It could be a dog or a cat, either or, but I do see, you know, in addition to your family here for some of you, if you've been wanting to do that, there's definitely a pet out there that wants to come to your home here, that wants to be made a part of your family. Okay, guys? Yeah, I'm seeing like an addition to the family here. I'm also seeing a map. So you guys could have a move coming up, or you could be traveling. Yeah, I'm seeing like the keys associated with the map. So you could be getting keys to your new home. Yeah, definitely moving in this pile. And since this is the green candle, there could be like a lot of trees and they just said mountains too. Mountains and trees surrounding your new home. This new home, if you guys are moving, is going to be very, very healing for you. There's going to be a very good energy surrounding this home. I don't know, you're going to feel lighter, or this house is like heavily watched over or protected. I don't know. There's something here about like feeling like physically better or mentally better in this new home. Interesting. I'm also seeing, this is so strange, I'm also seeing a credit report, specifically like Credit Karma. I don't know if any of you use that, but I feel like some of you are going to be working on your credit scores or paying down some debt. Yeah, I see like things like falling off your credit report here. So, and your credit score rising. So I feel like a lot of you, maybe it's in preparation for the move. Maybe these two things are related. They don't have to be, but if you, you know, needed to apply for a mortgage, or you were applying for like an apartment or something and you needed to like pay down some debt, I do see you guys doing that. I'm seeing like leaves. I know I talked about, you know, being surrounded by the home, but I'm now seeing just like a bunch of leaves, and Spirit told me turning over a new leaf. So I feel like some of you are going to be breaking some sort of a habit here. You're going to be turning over like a bad habit, something that you've been wanting to give up. I see you guys, yeah, you see how it just like darted away here. I don't know if you could see that, but it's like it's breaking free from you. So if you've been wanting to, like, for instance, quit smoking, or you know, stop overeating, I don't know, I'm just giving you examples of something that you might want to give up. Negative thinking, you know, they're also showing me, this is so interesting. So here's a good way to break, you know, negative thinking. Okay, you wear a rubber band around your wrist, and every time you have a negative thought, you like snap the rubber band, and then eventually you don't want to feel that, right? So you stop thinking negatively. But it also helps you to realize how often you're doing it, like what your thoughts are. If anybody wants to try that, that would actually help you, is what Spirit just showed me, how, you know, that is a very good way to know what you're thinking. Okay, so they're showing me a telephone here. So you could be expecting a phone call, or not. Okay, they said not expecting. Maybe you're not expecting a phone call from a particular person that you haven't heard from in a long time. You could be getting like a sudden phone call or a text message. But I'm also hearing, they're showing me like, you know, how they say the game of telephone, like where somebody tells you something and then somebody else tells you something. I feel basically gossip, okay? And Spirit is saying, if you hear gossip about somebody, don't believe everything that you're hearing, because it's like been twice removed, or it's like everybody like changes the story or tweaks it a little bit, and you know, it's not even like the original gossip. Okay, so basically Spirit's saying, don't, listen to what you're hearing. If this person calls you out of the blue and starts gossiping, like, don't, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. This is not something you should participate in because it's not even the full story, or it's not like the full fact here. Is somebody writing a children's book? Okay, they're showing me like a children's, maybe somebody's reading stories to their children at night or something. But they're showing me a children's book. If somebody wanted to write like a children's book, or that would actually be really good for you. Okay. I know that's very specific for somebody, but so I'm seeing the letter A, and then a plus sign. So this could be literally like somebody's grade, passing a test. Okay, maybe they're just showing me as in like somebody's going to pass something. You're going to get a good grade on a test here for somebody, but also they're telling me like a blood type. This could be somebody's blood type, A positive. Okay. I don't know why they're talking about that. Why are you talking about their blood type, spirit guides? Oh, okay. So it could be time for your like annual like routine blood work, or if you guys are getting like routine blood work or something, Spirit is saying that everything's going to come back in the green. I don't know if you know, but like when you look at, let's say you log in to like see your results, like everything's going to be in the proper category, or like everything's going to come back fine. If you've been worried about like getting blood work or something here for somebody, it's going to be fine. And again, if you're worried about will you pass some sort of exam or pass some sort of test, you're going to get a good grade. You're going to do well. Okay. I'm seeing ascending numbers. Like they're showing me 1, 2, 3, 4. So you might start seeing synchronicities of like ascending numbers. It doesn't have to be that combination, but it could be. But it could be like 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. You get the point, right? If you start seeing those ascending numbers, that is a sign that things are going to be improving in your life. Okay, things are going to be getting better. If things have been, harder, or you've been, I heard going through it. If you've been going through it, those ascending numbers will show you synchronicity. That synchronicity is going to be showing you how things are going to, keep improving for you guys. So they're showing me a peace sign. You could be making peace with somebody, making up with somebody. This could have to do with that phone call that you're receiving or that text. Okay, I don't know, but I'm seeing two people having a conversation here with a peace sign. So you could be making up with somebody. If you had a fight with somebody recently, I feel like you guys are gonna, and I'm almost seeing this person kiss this person's cheek. So they're like kiss and make up. Also, they're telling me that somebody could be getting some sort of symbol tattoo. Okay, like a peace sign is a symbol, or like, I don't know, whatever kind of sign, like different artwork of signs. Somebody could be getting a brand new tattoo. Okay, you're gonna really like it, is what Spirit's saying. If you've been thinking about getting a tattoo, this is your sign that, hey, go for it. You're going to enjoy it. I just heard, don't cry, baby doll. Aw. So if some of you have been crying, or, life has just been a little bit harder and you've been crying a lot, Spirit is saying that, so they said, don't cry, baby doll. And then they said, smile, sunshine. So, they want you to be happy. Okay. Your spirit guides really want you to be happy. And again, with that negative thought, everything's kind of coming around full circle. So again, with the, wearing the thing on your wrist and, being aware of your thoughts, they want you to be in a positive mindset. Try smiling more. Okay. That could help you to like brighten your mood. Also, they're talking about getting out into nature more. If you've been more like in your home, not going out into the outdoors, I feel like vitamin D, from the sun would be very, very helpful for you guys to like boost your mood, or maybe with the blood work, somebody, you know, maybe check your vitamin D levels, okay? If it, like, along with your routine blood work, maybe some like vitamin deficiencies here. Make sure you're checking that if you feel called to, or if you thought maybe that could be an issue for you, because low vitamin D can cause depression. I'm not a doctor, guys. I'm just telling you what I channel from spirit. I'm seeing like two big eyes. So I feel like somebody could be like watching you from afar. There's somebody who they don't contact you, but they watch you. Yeah, Spirit said you have a lurker. Okay, there's somebody lurking around you, around your energy. Okay, this is like you, and then the eyes are just like, oh, they watch everything you do, but they don't contact you. If you have social media, they're definitely on your page. Yeah, hold on, let me put that out so that it doesn't burn me. This person could have burned you. Okay, this person, because I was like thinking like, I don't want this to burn me, and then, you know, Spirit was saying it's related to that person that's watching. This person could have, like, metaphorically speaking, burned you, but they still watch you. They still keep in, like, they don't keep in touch, but they like want to know what's going on in your life, which is kind of creepy. I'm seeing you guys here, whoever picked this pile, you're going to be having some sort of third eye awakening or third eye activation. Your intuition is going to be growing, becoming stronger. If you do have psychic gifts, they are going to be growing. Okay, you're going to be able to like get visions for some of you, or it's something to do with your third eye specifically. So clairvoyance, that will be like a strong clair for you. If you were never clairvoyant before, maybe it's just your intuition is going to be so on point. It's like you're going to just know things that you don't understand how you know them. And they just told me to like look at the meaning of the green candle, and it says growth, luck, trees, plants, earth. And remember we were talking about getting outside? Yeah. Getting outside and nature. Look, nature, money, success, and jealousy. Oh, okay. Yeah. This person that burned you, or this person that's watching you, is jealous of your life. Okay. And Spirit's trying to bring this to your attention. But there is luck on your side here. With the green candle, there is some luck that's going to be coming in for you guys. But yeah, maybe you guys want to like buy some plants or put them around your house. Okay, that would be like beneficial for you guys too, especially in your bedroom. Okay, there's like different plants that could actually help with like oxygen levels and stuff like that. That would actually be beneficial for you guys to put them in your bedroom to get like a better night's sleep if your sleep has been kind of suffering, or to like cleanse the room. I'm seeing somebody also building a website here. Somebody could be starting a business, an online business. If you are starting some sort of online business and you're currently building it right now, Spirit is saying that that luck that I was talking about is with the green candle is going to be you know, successful. It's going to be, your business will take off. Your business will be successful. Okay. If you guys are in fact building some sort of a website here. And they just told me, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, pile number 2, because love could be coming in for you guys. Okay, the color green is the color of the heart chakra, and I want to say that there could be for some of you a new love that's coming in, but you have to keep your heart open. Okay, you have to be open to it. If you want it, okay, tell Spirit that you are open to love, because not everybody in this pile is wanting that, is what Spirit's telling me. But if you are somebody that does want it, Spirit is saying keep your heart open to love, because I heard it's not over. Okay, I don't know how that's going to resonate. That could be with a previous person, or you know, your love is not like it's not over. Okay, you don't have to protect your heart forever, is what I just heard. So we're going to pull you a oracle card from the Soul Coaching for any other messages for pile number 2, spirit guides, please. Any other messages that pile number 2 need to hear at this time? Pile number 2. What does pile 2 need to hear at this time, spirit guides? Beginnings. Yeah. I was seeing a new website. There could be a lot of new beginnings for you guys, okay? Somebody also, we talked about, did we talk about that in this pile, or was that the other pile? Oh no, that was the other pile because I was seeing baby on board. Yeah, okay, so there's some sort of a new beginning here for, it could be in love, it could be there's a new business happening. Spirit is saying you're moving towards this new beginning, okay? And it's going to be very successful. I'm seeing like these balloons, like you're going to celebrate something here. What else, spirit guides, for pile number 2? Playfulness. Yeah, this is like, if you guys were, remember we just talked about being open to love, be in this childlike energy, okay? Any kind of love. This doesn't have to be love, you know, romance. This could be a friendship that could be coming in for somebody here. And spirit is saying be open to this, okay? Look, yeah, courage. I feel like some of you in this pile like have closed your heart off because of past pain, past hurt, and spirit is saying have the courage to give it that one last try or that one last go at it, because I feel like there is some like kindred spirit or somebody that wants to enter your life, like the beginning stages of something, and they're showing me this on my desk that says make life fun. It's like this person could make your life better or fun in some way, and you just have to be open to it. They want me to get one more card for you. I didn't get this many for the first pile, but I just go with what spirit tells me to do. Pile number 2. Simplicity. Yeah, keep it simple, guys. Go with the flow of life. Whatever, like with the keep your heart open that I heard. Spirit is saying like let things flow to you. It doesn't have to be as complicated. Keep things as simple as possible. Also, if you're traveling to some sort of ocean or mountains. I did see mountains before, but if you're traveling to some sort of like destination, pack lightly. I heard pack lightly. Like don't overpack. Don't have to pay the extra fee for your luggage because you brought too much stuff. Spirit is saying keep it simple, okay? It will help you to have like a nicer time or a nicer vacation if you don't stress yourself out, okay? So pile number 2, that is what I'm seeing for your bowl. If the reading resonated with you, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.